Hi everyone, it's WGM's MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Eternal Sonata. Last time round we helped Polka from her illness, and now we arrived here to the two Coda ruins. That is very hard to say. This time around we're hopefully going to reach the end of it in this episode. I'd love to. This place can get quite confusing, but hopefully we'll be okay. Need to step into this teleporter here first. And we end up over here. And we head up here, avoiding you guys. And this enemy is blocking this teleporter, so we need to kill it. And I keep misjudging Falsetto's range. Why do you keep doing that? Where are you going? And you jump down. And step into this teleporter. And you end up here. There's two ways to go, the left way and the right way. We're gonna go this way. Or east and west, sorry.
Sorry, but I'm not going to go easy on you.
Oh wow, 3 of them. And it wouldn't let me block. Okay. Maybe because it was attacking Polka, not Jazz. Oh well.
That was perfect.
But let's step through this teleporter. And you end up right here. In this secluded island. With a chest. Contains a matchlock axe. I think this is just a basic attack upgrade for beat. Oh no, it does something a bit more. It actually increases the attack action gauge when an attack hits. So you're probably thinking, well, doesn't things do that anyway? Well, yes they do, but this increases the effect, meaning you get more attacks and more stuff, and basically it allows you to hit a lot of things more, essentially. That's essentially what it does. I'm gonna use the word essentially a lot there. So let's go back to where we came. Luckily for us, teleporters don't count as straight screen transitions, so enemies don't respawn, which would have been very annoying if that was the case, but I didn't even see where the enemy was. Oh, over there. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get there. And you go so straight for Polka. Okay, that's really kind of you. Thanks, enemies. And yeah, these guys are tough. Not tough in terms of, like, difficulty, but tough in terms of defensively. They have a lot of defense. So yeah, these guys, you can't really do much. Even with like power bracelets and stuff like that, you're still not going to do that much damage against them. So you're just going to have to keep beating on them and basically use your special attacks. Because attacks that deal 0 damage do not increase with your, or do not help your echoes in any way, so you sort of have to hope that you do damage in some way, but of course you're not going to because the enemy's defense is so high. Yeah, you can see the sort of circle of just not getting there. So now we're in this section right here. After that teleporter. And if we go around here, very difficult to see chest, but we get it. It's a lunar eclipse. I think this is a weapon for Salsa. Yes, it is. It inflicts greater damage to dark creatures and gives you darkness body. I don't like weapons that do that, so we're just going to sell that. Let's proceed further on. And we head up here, past all these enemies, and into this teleporter. Which leads through here. You need to not get hit by an enemy.
Come on, come on, come
That would help, not getting caught by an enemy. Do not use this teleporter. This teleporter will take you to that chest that we just got earlier on. Instead, after switching up the party again, instead you go up here.
Better back off.
I didn't see where the enemy was. This is why I usually try and see where the enemy is from the battle sort of preview that it gives you. The game gives you a battle preview, and I should use it more often to see where the enemy is. Because it helps out, certainly helps out. And I miss. Alright. Again, I'm just spreading out my experience amongst my party members here. I know it's a little bit annoying, but it's actually a very good idea to do this. Heading up around here, avoiding these enemies, and through here. And you just come to this sort of hallway place. With some enemies, they're easy to dodge. Even this guy, who usually blocks things. And I could have read that, but I didn't. Should have done. And now you're free here. There's a couple of places that you need to go in here. It's kind of hard to actually ascertain where you need to go. You need to walk past this warp. And get into an encounter.
Better get serious or I'll tell ya.
Thought there wasn't enough time to do it. And I totally missed that guard. That's a level up for Salsa.
Better watch out.
Alright, let's proceed on. Trying to dodge you. And you. And we're going all the way around. Into an encounter.
I'll do my best.
Again, I am using a map, but
Orange glow.
it's actually not really helping much.
That was perfect.
But that's level up for Jazz.
Good.
And probably everybody else. Oh, and Jazz learned Whirlwind, which I think is the light version of Maelstrom. Let me just check. Yes, it is. Whirlwind is the light version of Maelstrom. So, pretty good. You actually, the teleporter's right here. Right in front of you guys. Typical, really. You end up over here. On this sort of plane. With a chest. This contains a solar eclipse, which is a weapon for March. Again, it's pretty much the same as the lunar eclipse. Inflicts greater damage to light creatures and gives you shining body. Again, don't really like weapons that do this, so let's proceed further on. I love the way it just plunked me right in front of an enemy. And wow.
I'll do my best.
Oof. They're hard to block. That is quite hard to block because But you're probably dead after this. And you are. That's level up for all girl. Yeah, that level up shows you why Allegro is good. 5 attack, 4 defense, 4 magic, and 4 speed. Pretty good all round, huh? Let's proceed further on. This time we're going to head into the warp that we avoided. And are you gonna move? You're not gonna move, okay. Just gonna have to fight you.
Come on, let's fight.
I love beats and true. Come on, let's fight. Like I like battle intros and level up fate and level up quotes. They're fun. And they're fun to talk back to. I was able to judge the range there of my healing to heal both, so that's good. Wow, that killed him. And that's the level up for Polka and Falsetto, which is what I want.
I'm gonna keep on fighting.
Let's proceed further on. And we need to fight you, so let's fight you.
I am not gonna lose this battle. Stay down.
Just in time. Let's take a bit of a risk here. The risk was a good risk, because it killed him. Let's step free to teleport now. Need to dodge some of these enemies. Because the next teleporter is, well, way up here. I thought it was down here, actually. I thought You think there's something here, but there isn't. The way the camera zooms in like that. But there isn't. I have to fight you, I think.
Just one thing. Earth Meal. Good. Earth Meal.
We won't be stopped.
Alright. You need to head down here to this teleporter. Which works you all the way over here. With an enemy that's kind of hard to dodge, but there is a point to him. You need to head through it to get to this chest. And there is an enemy there. Very hard to see, but there is one.
I'm gonna come down on you like a mountain range. Stay down. That's right. Worship me. Earth Meal. Orange glow.
And I totally missed, by the way. And I didn't think that would reach, but it did. There you go.
That was perfect.
And you're probably wondering what all this work was for. Well, it's for this chest, which contains Allegretto's new costume. Yeah, that's a thing. Remember that? Let's change up. And now Allegretto's changed appearance. Very hard to tell right now, but he has changed. I actually like his new costume more. Now there is a chest here, but it's blocked by this enemy, so you have to kind of fight it.
Want me to work on those skills for you?
And I just realized now that I don't have healers now.
Have a nice nap.
And I kind of was expecting to...
Have a nice nap.
Oh, that didn't count. Interesting.
Were you scared?
Very dead. But the chest contains a claim Solace. Yeah, you know the holy sword in Castlevania? Yeah, you get it here too. Or if you want to look over the SL panel, yes, it does give you 32.1 attack power. Don't exactly know how the 0.1 attack power works, but yeah. And there's Claim Solace, the legendary Irish sword. Let's proceed further on. In this little teleporter, back the way we came. There was an enemy there?
Go in strong. Don't hold anything.
I guess there was. Don't question it, James.
Stay down. How was that?
So I missed that block, but I didn't. Nice.
You're hopeless.
Sorry about that. Party arrangement and spreading EXP.
I'm gonna send you into appliance.
And yeah, these guys are still tough as nails.
That's right.
Even with special attacks, they do quite a lot of damage. But it seems that Beat can pierce them.
Orange glow. That's right. Worship me.
And you probably notice that I don't use counterattacks that often. Yeah, I don't like counterattacks. They do give you an additional, I think it's like 2 seconds of attack in the action gauge, but honestly, the timing is essentially free and perfect. And yeah, I'm not risking that when it comes to this sort of thing. I'd rather defend and take less damage than try to counterattack and get hit. But right here, we need to go through here. And I thought there was a chest here, but there's not. Definitely, it seems that there should be a chest here somewhere. There it is. Very hard to see it, but it is there. It contains an opposed Le Shadows. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. New weapon for Frederick. Gives him magic +7. Really good, actually. Let's proceed further on. Now that I've remembered where the chest was. Past you. Past all the other enemies. And hey, there's another one of those statues I can read. Let's read it this time. The sixth king asks, "Can you read what is in my heart?" The bronze bird replied, "Suspicion." I don't know what these mean. I should have read the first one to really get a better understanding of it. But now we're free here. And this time, remember, it was tough. Those tougher enemies? Yeah, they're literally everywhere else now. So you do need to avoid them. And head for this teleporter, right here. Which brings you up here. You need to drop down, and there was another one there, but I don't want to invite you, so I free here, which works you over there. The sixth king asks again, "Can you read what is in my heart?" As before, the bronze bird replied, "Suspicion." Head free. And we're finally at the end of this place. And just as we've come to the end of this place, we're going to end this episode right here. So, next time on Eternal Sonata, we'll get through the final part of this dungeon and we'll see what lies in wait for us at the end. So with all that being said, folks, thank you all for watching, and don't forget to give this video a little like and a little subscribe as well. It would be awesome. So, with all that being said, I will of course see you again. Thanks for watching.